Time to watch Ben and Mayor Talk Disney.
Hey everybody, it is Ben Mayor Talk Disney again, and this week I have another topic.
Ooh, what is your topic this week?
Well, we heard that Hollywood Studios is changing things up and making the whole animation courtyard what it is, so I figured, what if we could be an Imagineer and you could make any part of any land or an entire land from any park the way you would want to? What would you change and why? Well, then I'll go first.
Yes, please go. You can give me some thoughts and ideas.
So as you can see in my shirt, I have Wall-E here.
Okay.
And for one thing that I would really love to do is kind of change Tomorrowland around a little bit. Whether that's at Magic Kingdom or whether that is at Disneyland. Because when you look at the attractions that they have there, let's talk Magic Kingdom. We have Tron, really great ride. You have Space Mountain, which I prefer the Disneyland version. And then you have the Carousel of Progress, which a lot of people love. You've got Buzz Lightyear, you've got the Laugh Floor, and you've got the old Stitch attraction.
I'm still upset that they took Stitch away.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to make a Wreck-It Ralph kind of thing there and have it be all internet worthy. That would have been some sort of cool. But the hardest part for me is having the Autopia. Like, why is that in Tomorrowland? That's a ride that I always go, hey, let me pass that by. So what I would suggest is, since Wall-E is awesome, you can make an entire attraction about going into space. Like, you go in and you actually get onto their mega ship, and then you have like...
Axiom.
You have an excursion throughout where you're interacting with Wall-E and Eve, and then you
So is this like a 3D ride?
No, let's have an actual physical ride where you're doing stuff, and then the parts where it can be exciting, like an e-ticket attraction, have it be where you're outside and Wall-E's using the fire extinguisher to kind of go through space, and you can have like the little ride vehicle doing that.
But are you talking about having a building that's like the size of like Guardians of the Galaxy not Mission Breakout, but Cosmic Rewind, like a huge building?
You could have that, yes.
Because what is behind Autopia? You have to think about the rides that are behind there.
Nothing. It's background.
Well...
Because you have the train come through there because it comes right through
Well, then
Tron.
would it mess up the train track?
Well, they've altered the train track multiple times. So you could, in essence, build the attraction behind the train tracks and just have a walking path that goes back behind there.
Okay.
There's plenty of room, but I would love Wall-E. But I'd love to see Wall-E a little bit more in the parks, and for me, that is Tomorrowland. Having something in the future. So
Space, yeah, I could see that. Space is definitely Tomorrowland.
Yep. So that would be what I would do. I would change Tomorrowland, and I'd bring Wall-E into the parks.
I don't know. You threw me on the spot for this one. I would not know what I would change. I love the parks the way they are. You have Animal Kingdom, which gives you your animals. Are you yawning?
No, I went...
Okay. I thought you were yawning at me. I would keep Animal Kingdom the way it is. I mean, yes,
What?
they are. Well, I mean, they are changing it. We're adding
more rides.
Yes, we do need more rides in Animal Kingdom. You need more time and I get it. You can't keep it open for animals and things like that. But like,
oh yes, you can.
Some of us don't get to experience seeing, the Avatar area with all the fluorescent lighting, and you know it's there, but we don't get to experience that. So I wish they would change the times for that. I definitely think they need more rides. They are trying with Encanto, and then they're going to change Dinosaur, but they're going to keep the same ride.
Yes.
Vehicle, it's just changing. But I think you need a roller coaster there. I think you need a roller coaster
in Animal Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. Where would it go? Would it be in a new area, or would
I
it
think
replace
they could
something?
put it in a new area. Like, don't replace anything. You have Avatar, that's great. You're going to have Encanto, that's great. You have the Safari, that's great. Oh, wait, they do have Expedition Everest. So they do have a roller coaster ride, but yes. Maybe it'd be an indoor roller coaster ride.
Indoor roller coaster. So let's touch on that. So what area would you have an indoor roller coaster?
I don't know. Probably next maybe to the Avatar land.
So over there near Festival of the Lion King, have it be Africa themed?
You could.
Or do you go ahead and get rid of Cali River Rapids?
No, I think you need a water ride there.
Well, go with me here. So what if you had something based in Asia, because that's what Asia is.
Okay.
And when I think Asia, I think Mulan.
Okay.
So if you're looking to have animals and animal representation there, dragon with Mushu is a big part of Mulan, right?
Very true.
So why not have something where it's an indoor water or indoor roller coaster, or even indoor water themed, or whatever it is, but have it be dragons and what dragons bring to the Chinese culture and something of that nature? Because then you have Asia, it's represented, and it's also themed with something that's Disney property with Mulan.
Wouldn't that already be in Epcot?
Let's see. Well, that would be the China Pavilion. And a long time ago, not the China Pavilion, but in the Japan Pavilion, they were talking about doing a Mount Fuji coaster, which I'm still, like, I would love to see that.
That would be neat.
Love to see that, because you kind of see something of that in Tokyo, where they have the huge mountain that's back there, and then 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or something. It's like Journey to the Center of the Earth. That's the ride. But that would be Epcot. So for Animal Kingdom, yeah, I think you could definitely do something of that nature, because you just need more attractions with Animal Kingdom.
I think so. I think people are just like, you go to Animal Kingdom, you got to get there early in the morning when they open up at 8 or 7:30, and you're normally done by like 1 o'clock. So then you hop over to another park, but by that time it's hot, it's sticky, kids are tired. You know, you need to keep people in Animal Kingdom, and I think you just kind of need a few more attractions to liven it up.
Oh, I agree. Originally, when Animal Kingdom was going to open up, they were going to have Beastly Kingdom, and that's why you actually see in the Animal Kingdom sign there's a dragon there.
Yes,
because
that is like a mystery. Like,
no, it's not a mystery.
Put some dragons in it.
No, the reason they were going to do that is over where Camp Mini Mickey were. You were actually going to have a dragon coaster, but at the same time, you had the Dueling Dragons coaster that was coming in at Universal, and Disney didn't want it to look like, oh, hey, we're copying. So
let's be honest, all of us theme parks, we all copy off one another in one way or another.
That's all right. But, but when you think Animal Kingdom, a lot of people think it's a half-day park.
Yes.
Because you have Pandora, you had Dinosaur
you get on
Land,
the safari.
You had Expedition, and then you had Kilimanjaro. And that was
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, safaris.
Oh, okay. I see I already said safari, but that's okay.
Yes, but I was going around this one.
Okay.
So having an extra land there, yes, I understand the animals are awesome, but you need to have something. Have another attraction, and then, like Mayor said,
another land.
Yeah, have a completely different land. And I think let's go into the magical. You know, let's have something here where you do introduce dragons of some sort, because dragons are awesome. And let me go ahead and rephrase this. So instead of Mulan, let's go with something that dealt with water and dealt with dragons. Raya. Why not bring Raya? Have what is the city called?
Oh.
I love Tuk Tuk, but have a ride where you're riding Tuk Tuk.
That
you're
would
going
be
through
cool.
Water,
that would be
like
cool.
That.
You
and
ride
then all
Tuk
the dragons are there. But yeah, like have a land called Kumandra. Yeah, I understand that Raya wasn't a box office success, but you can make that into an entire land and have it be water-based and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'd be all for it.
That would be a neat idea. Or, I mean, Animal Kingdom, we've known it for bringing its cultures. You're talking about dinosaurs. Well, now dinosaurs are extinct, and so will be the ride. But we've brought Africa into this. We've brought Asia into this. We've brought Avatar.
Pandora.
Pandora, thank you. Brain fart. We brought Pandora into this. What about the Polynesian islands? Or something like that. Like, bring something with Moana.
Well, the original, like, when you saw what they were going to update with the Encanto Land and stuff like that.
Yes, we brought South America into this.
There was a picture that looked like they were going to have a Polynesian boat ride on there, but they opted not to go that direction because the Moana is, like, the Moana journey through water is in Epcot.
I understand. But that is a walkthrough experience. Let's do a ride for Moana. Pay homage to the Polynesian culture. We're representing everybody else. We have Africa, Asia, South America. I mean, shoot, we got to throw something from Australia in there too. But let's pay homage to the Polynesian people. So, Island Pacific.
Well, the hard part about that is going to be when you look at what they did for Asia, there's an Asia walking trail with animals. When you look at Africa, there's an Africa walking trail with the animals. So if you go well, let's do Polynesian. You got to bring Polynesian animals.
I don't think we need to do Polynesian. We could do a ride with Polynesian, just like you said, with, what was the one that you had said? Raya. That could be a ride.
Well, that one, yes,
Something
because
with-
that one talks about dragons, and so
Okay.
that's where that is. But where if you had Polynesia, really the only animals that you could bring based upon what you saw in the movie would be Pua, Hey,
I love Hey Hey.
and then an entire area of the coconut people.
Hey, the Kakamora are pretty cool.
They're pretty awesome.
I mean, they're kind of scary, but hey, we all know that they have a soul now. So they're not so bad.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. So you would change Animal Kingdom.
I would.
I would change Tomorrowland.
Hollywood Studios is fine. There's enough. I can't even get everything done in Hollywood Studios unless I use my fast passes.
Well, yeah, but
So
that's
let's be
how you do it.
honest.
And they're going to be bringing Monsters University
And
there,
they're going to
so-
bring
or-
monsters
yeah, so
into
Monstropolis.
there. Monstropolis.
And the
That's a
Muppets
tongue
are
twister.
invading Aerosmith. So
Yes. So Hollywood Studios is fine. Magic
Yep.
Kingdom's going to get an overhaul here.
They
with
are.
The villains coming and taking away Tom Sawyer Island. We need to do something with Animal Kingdom and Epcot.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah. Sorry, that's in the Magic Kingdom.
That's all right. So that is it for this topic. As far as this topic is concerned, Ben.
Mayor,
Done that. Bye.
Good night.